Hey guys, I'm going to go over 6 great footwork drills to do at any time, and you can do them anywhere. All right, great for wrestling, any type of combat sport, but I like to use a circle. Okay, so the first one's pretty simple, and you can always start standing, and as you get warmed up, start working into a good stance. But I'm just going to use the circle here, and I'm just shuffling both feet on the line. So I'm in a square stance, and then I can just randomly change directions at all times. So if you're a coach, or you can have one of the kids yell out, hit, 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 hit. All right, or you can just have them do it on their own, and they just change whenever they want. You can get 2 to 3 people on a circle running it, but I'm just shuffling in a square stance. All right, in the last 5 seconds or so, it'll be more of a sprint. All right, so hit, 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 sprint, hit, 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 and then we're bouncing in between. All right, so that's just a good shuffling, changing directions. All right, another one that is good is just splitting the line. So I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then again, I like to go and move laterally if I can. Just simulate circling all the time in wrestling. So 1 foot in, 1 foot out, in, out. Again, calling hit, change directions, hit, change directions, hit, sprint, last 5, sprint and hit, and they gotta change directions, hit, hit, bounce. So that's split it. The next one is gonna be a little tougher. Might have to walk through this. You could do it on I like to use, this is really good, right here, using the rectangle here. So I'll start with my feet. All right, in it, depends what you're using. So I can start with both feet in, move both feet in front of the line, both feet in, both feet out. So I'm starting on the rectangle, then I go in, back on, and I'm out. So there's 3 foot placements for each foot. You can use that, or if you don't have all those in your practice circles and you got a lot of guys, you can use a tape line, whatever. But just start on it. I step in, on, out, out. In, on, out, out. On, in, on, out. On, in, on, out. On, in, on, out. So it's just going back and forth. This one's a little tougher. Will take a little bit more time for everybody to get. All right, but same thing. Saying hit, changing directions. This is probably, if you're gonna do any of them, this one is really good. All right, to get the feet moving in and out. All right, and constantly moving our feet and wrestling. It's great for little foot fakes as well. All right, so I'll start on it, in, on, out, in, on, in, out, on, in, out, on, in, out, on. And you can move and change directions as well. All right, next one's just pretty easy. All right, just side to side, keeping feet together, moving forward, hit, move backwards, hit, forward, hit, sprint, hit, changing directions. All right, the 5th one, so starting to get more wrestling centered, okay, is I'm just staggered stance. So I'm keeping my attack stance, I'm splitting this line with my stance, my lead leg is in, trail leg is out, and I'm just moving here, hit, working on circling, hit, shuffling back and forth, hit, and then I can sprint. If you want, if your team switches lead legs, or if that's, you're all straight, that's fine. Boom here. When I get, I want to be circling to my trail leg side. Okay, so I can switch here, or you can really circle anyway. All right, but whatever your program's doing, I can switch. When I say hit, I can switch my lead leg, hit, but just really getting used to circling both directions. If you switch lead legs, like I said, just switch back and forth. So the last one here, all right, it's probably my favorite, okay, is I'm starting with both feet outside the circle. And all I'm doing is tapping my lead foot in, stepping with my trail leg, stepping out. So side step, inside step, side step, back to my stance. So I'm going back to my stance. If you got a footwork trainer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going 5, 7, 1, 2. 5, 7, 1, 2. All right, going back the other way, I'm circling to the other way, to my lead leg side. It's going to be 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to my stance. So this foot's just going in and out. Coming, tapping in, tapping out. Tap in, tap out. Tap in, tap out. Tap in, tap out. Hit, 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 sprint. So those are 6 great footwork drills to do anytime during practice, beginning, end, on your own. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.